Hello team, it's Birthday Mark here for those who don't know me. And today I'm in Birmingham. I'm in Starbucks at the moment. I'm in the city centre. So what I plan to do, as you know, a few days ago, I went to Cardiff City Centre Central Library Hub to find out what rooms they had available there. And I was pretty impressed. So I'm going to go and have a look at the Central Library and Hub up in Birmingham as well. So we'll go in there shortly after I've had my coffee. Hmm. In order to do the classes and to do the drop-in centres for the projects for the not-for-profits. So it's very much this is very much part of the strategy of Lead by Example about getting into the community, finding the right spaces, finding out collaborations, finding out what the community wants, and that kind of stuff as well, and how the projects can best serve them. So I went to Central Library the other day, in Cardiff City Centre, and there was three rooms available, and they also had a digital room as well. So they had two rooms, which I showed you. One of the rooms, the other one was occupied. When we went into the drop-in, and they hold about 35 people each. And then we have another room, which I also showed you, which is on the shorts on the YouTube channel, which I believe held like about 14 people. So that was very interesting. And during the conversation, when we was in there as well, they also offered us free space downstairs if we wanted to promote our non-for-profits as well. So we send them the information over, and then we can get a space where we can put up some banners and a table. They set up tables downstairs, so when people walk through, they can see and they can for chat. So I think that would be good as well, and that's free of charge. So that's really good. Yeah, so I'm going to see what's going on now in Birmingham, and have a little look at them. The main thing is to have a look at the rooms where we can start doing the classes and start doing the drop-ins and the community collaborations as well. I think it's really essential that we utilise hubs and community centres as well, and not for profit, because usually the rates are less, and the community centres. It's good to engage in the community with the community through the community centres, I believe, where available. But there will be other times when we'll have to use other venues as well. But sometimes the community itself might want to use another venue of some sort. So they might want to use a bar or a club or something like that. But that's really down to the community, and whether we can facilitate that as well. So yeah, so yeah, I'll make some more posts, and then I'll put up what we're doing on the YouTube. So this is all part of, like we've been explaining, about making sure we're fully transparent about what we're doing as an organisation and how we're contributing. And the best message for that is to reach out. I'll also be doing a volunteer introduction into the organisation, and explaining where we fit in to the community and to the best of our ability. This won't be exhaustive because other ventures and things will come out of this these organisations as well. But it will give you a good basis in order to kind of understand where we're going with these projects. So thanks, team. I shall speak to you shortly.